Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me here, Comrade Lavender here, and today I'm back with a whole different topic. I saw Lady Gaga do a YouTube video with Rolling Stone on what top 10 songs define your life. And I thought it was a cool, great idea, so I wanted to do one of my own. But before we get started, all my YouTube videos related to this topic will be on the screen right now, if you would like to check them out. So let's get started into this YouTube video topic. So what defines my life in 10 songs? It means creating a personal playlist that uses music to narrate major life moments, emotions, and growth, reflecting themes like first loves, heartbreaks, challenges, and self-discovery, and much more. It's showing how songs become soundtracks to our personal identity in life and overall journey. It's a way to map significant milestones through music, from teenage angst to midlife reflection, highlighting pivotal experiences and changing perspectives. These songs can reflect how your view of the world and yourself and how you have evolved. The deep connections to specific soundtracks and songs that shaped your identity and what makes you, you. Disclaimer: these songs are not in any type of order, nor are they all my top favorite in order either. I already made a YouTube video showcasing my top 300 favorite songs of all time. 1. Starting with number 1.
Why is it no one seems to hear? You've got to learn. It's up to you. If you can learn that the dream just might come true. Take a look at my face. I am the future. Now how do you like what you see? Take a look at my face. I belong to the future. The world belongs to me.
One of the songs I chose was Alice Cooper, I Am the Future. I watched the movie and film class of 1984. It's one of my favorite 1980s movies. And ever since I heard it, it's been a staple in my life. And I love it so much. As part of the movie class of 1984, it critiques a decaying society where violence and survival become the new norms. As I listen to the song, can feel the angst as the subject matter asks difficult questions. The future described in the song is the logical, blunt outcome of a declining social environment where education is failing and disarray is rampant. The character is a product of their environment. I feel like the song's attitude and how it is portrayed is very confrontational up front as well, challenging the listener to acknowledge this bleak reality of what's in store in the future. It contrasts sharply with typical feel-good songs, and the song digs into unsettling aspects of reality. This song made me look at the world in a different way. Because again, overall, the song feels deep because it showcases teenage angst and the reality of the fear of the unknown future, and the dread that comes with it, surviving a bleak world and future by holding on to your dreams. It has themes of alienation, finding identity amidst this turmoil, and the stark choice between succumbing to a nightmare or fighting to keep dreams alive, making its message resonate beyond just being a song. The song's depth comes from its raw emotional honesty about growing up, facing a scary world, and the struggle to find meaning and hope within that chaos. It's just honestly definitely one of my all-time favorite songs, and one I would describe my life with. The way this song affected my life, I stick to my goals, no matter what people have to say about it. This song would be the soundtrack to my life, honestly. My second song would have to be 45 by Shinedown. I listened to this song during my middle school and high school years. I was bullied extremely bad in middle school. The bullying was basically non-stop. The teachers never did anything about it, and the bullying was definitely racially motivated. I went to a middle school where the majority of the school was Latino and Mexican middle school. They would make fun of my hair because I'm half black and have curly hair and call it ugly, very difficult times. But I relate to this song. Shinedown's 45 resonates with teens that grew up like me in general because it captures the intense, confusing feelings of growing up, disillusionment, and finding your own path, using the metaphor of staring down the barrel of a .45 to represent life's overwhelming challenges and self-reflection. By turning your anger into a fight for self-empowerment and moving forward. The song genuinely speaks to feeling lost, realizing harsh truths, and choosing to overcome negativity, making it a powerful anthem for personal growth and resilience during tough adolescent years. It makes the song feel authentic and provides a beacon for those battling their own personal issues.
Thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. I could be cold. I could be ruthless. You know I could be just like you. I could be weak. I could be senseless. You know I could be just like you.
3. My third song I would have to go with would be 3 Days Grace. Just like you song, again, I never had the best childhood or life in middle school growing up. I would listen to this song back when YouTube was still fairly new back in 2008, watching Warrior Cat AMs and Warrior Cat animations on YouTube using this song, because I was a huge fan of the Warriors book series growing up and still am and relate to it big time. 3 Days Graces, just like you, is about rejecting negative outside influences and control from others like toxic parents or authority figures, and finding your own identity, expressing the frustration of being told how to live while asserting your independence and refusing to become like those who try to dictate your life. As singer Adam Gontier explained, it's about standing up for yourself against being pushed around. Is a defiant declaration of self-worth and a rejection of suffocating influence, a plea for freedom and individuality.
Tonight you'll be gone.
4. My fourth song would have to be Dream Warriors by Doc and the Band. I feel in love with 1980s metal music because of this song. Honestly, it's just so good. You know, one of my favorite Halloween and horror movies. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge horror movie fan, but the movie Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorites. Watching that film, the song really applied to my life. The nightmares in the movie footage and Freddy Krueger, the evil villain from the movie, can be seen as metaphors for the challenges, fears, anxieties, and traumas people face in real life that I can really relate to, and the song encourages acknowledging these internal struggles rather than trying to suppress them. In the lyrics, I lie awake and dread the lonely nights, and actively fighting them. We're the dream warriors. Don't wanna dream no more. We're the dream warriors. And maybe tonight you'll be gone, speaks to the human spirit's resilience. It's about maintaining hope that with continued effort, one can overcome even the most persistent problems. As well as if you watch the music video that goes along with this horror soundtrack, the music video famously depicts the power of heavy metal music as the force that drives back Freddy. In a broader life application, this highlights how personal passions, creativity, or a strong sense of purpose can be powerful tools for coping with stress and overcoming adversity.
I weave around the dangers, the finest threads unwind. This net between my fingers covers all I've left behind. If I stopped right where I stand and believed the lines on my hand, I would open up my heart and take the hardest part. Come the day, I will be there when the hammer starts to fall. Come the day, I will be there with my reasons for it all.
5. Come the Day by Midgeyor. This song I consistently listened to in my early 20s. This song is from the sequel movie class of 1999, and again, I really related to it. The lyrics of Come the Day explore an internal dialogue about facing reality, embracing one's choices, and committing to action rather than remaining passive or fearful. The core message of the song, repeated in the chorus, is a promise to be present and answerable for one's life choices when the hammer starts to fall. This suggests a belief in a future moment of reckoning or clarity where one must stand by their actions and the reasons for them. You know, being a Marxist-Leninist, aka a communist, I stand by my actions and believes 100% no matter what the haters have to say. I believe in my message, I stand by it, and what I put out into the world, period.
When the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last lion roars at the last dusty fountain.
Number 6 would be The Last Unicorn by America. The animated Last Unicorn movie is my all-time favorite movie and film of all time. I just relate to that movie so much, and basically all the soundtracks, it's your journey of life and where it takes you. And this soundtrack was the main soundtrack for the movie. The lyrics, when the last eagle flies and the last lion roars. There rides the last unicorn, also symbolize resilience and the enduring spirit of magic and hope in a fading world. The unicorn's journey is a defiance of despair, showing that even when things seem to be dying, beauty and magic persist. The film's conclusion, which the song encapsulates, suggests that while experiencing human emotions brings regret and a loss of original innocence, the journey itself is valuable. The protagonist is forever changed, but ultimately grateful for the love and experiences she gained, suggesting that life's meaning comes from accepting our transient nature and embracing experience, rather than clinging to an unchanging, yet isolated existence. The song isn't just comforting, it's an elegy and a celebration, saying it's okay to feel the sadness of growing up and losing childhood innocence, because in that depth of feeling, true hope and magic are found, making life richer. It validates the difficult emotions of adolescence, while assuring that a beautiful, powerful self still exists within. Number 7 song would have to be The Power and the Passion by Midnight Oil. I was thinking about adding Midnight Oil's The Dead Heart, but I could decide which one, so I went with this one. This song represents my journey in life and finding myself politics-wise, I would say, as the song is a powerful anthem about capitalism, the system's evil ice-cold grip, and the call for active engagement, urging people to die on your feet, then live on your knees, rather than passively accepting life's struggles. That powerful phrase, "I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees," is often attributed to Che Guevara, the song also highlighting issues like U.S. imperialism and foreign policy, environmentalism, and indigenous rights. It's a song about fighting for change, finding purpose beyond materialism, and the urgency of taking a stand for what's right. That's why I made my YouTube channel in the first place. I'm fighting for change and showcasing the atrocities of capitalism.
Sometimes I want some bright on red highlights, just because I want my friends to think I'm dynamite. And all body Roxy, high school girl, I've got my bangs too hard that I don't stand a chance.
8. Number 8 would have to be Lady Gaga, Hair. This song played a major role growing up as a teen. Lady Gaga was one of my main inspirations and people that inspired me as a middle schooler. And in high school, she was my 2025 Halloween costume. She inspired my fashion. And much more, the whole Born This Way album inspired me big time, and a journey to be my true self and myself, like other songs on the Born This Way album. Hair serves as an empowering message for listeners to celebrate their unique identities and find the courage to be unapologetically themselves. The song's ultimate declaration, "I am my hair," is a triumphant statement of embracing all aspects of her personality and identity. The journey is about loving oneself and being yourself in the long run, regardless of external judgment. Gaga wrote the song about the struggles she had as a teenager when her parents would get frustrated with her outfits and even cut her hair to make her conform. It's an ode to breaking free and finding personal freedom, a message resonating with those who feel trapped or shamed. Nine. My ninth song would be Crush 40's Live and Learn. I always get goosebumps thinking about this song. I grew up playing PlayStation and other games in the 2000s, and this song has a place in my heart, as I would always watch Sonic AMs on YouTube and Sonic animations with edgy songs. This song, the iconic theme from Sonic Adventure 2, is about overcoming struggle and embracing life's cyclical challenges through persistence and experience. Reflecting the journey of both Sonic and Shadow as they fight to save Earth, learning from past mistakes and finding purpose amidst chaos. The lyrics use vivid imagery of time slipping, being tangled up inside, and facing tough choices, ultimately emphasizing hope and growth through adversity. My 10th song would be Saliva, the band's Superstar song. This is one of my most listened to songs that I grew up with in middle school and high school and has stuck with me, despite being about fame. The song's exploration of dreams and reality makes it broadly relatable to anyone striving for something big. Ultimately, Superstar taps into the universal human experience of having a dream while warning about the potential pitfalls of ambition.
I'm dancing a lot, I'm taking shots and I'm feeling fine. I'm kissing on the boys and the girls. Someone call the doctor cause I lost my mind. Cause I'm doing things